Marisa Marcellino. Welcome to another episode of Overtime by Double G Sports. Tonight we bring you one of the oldest rivalries in the U.S., Harvard-Yale ice hockey at one of the most storied arenas, Madison Square Garden. This year, Harvard's ranked 3rd in the nation, and this is a huge game for them.
Madison Square Garden proudly presents Rivalry on Ice, featuring the Crimson of Harvard University versus the Bulldogs of Yale University.
A little bit of a shocking first period. Yale went ahead 2-0. They're ranked 19 in the nation, where Harvard's ranked 3rd. But let me tell you about the scores. So first, Marcellino went ahead and got the first goal for the Bulldogs. Second goal went to Charles Orzetti. First it was called back. Bulldogs fans were not happy. Then it was reversed again, so they did get the goal. Went ahead 2-0. Bulldogs fans settled down again. But like I said, it's been a grudge match out here, but Yale seems to be dominating at the end of the first period. Overtime recap for you at the end of the second period. Yale began the period with a quick goal, and Harvard quickly answered with their first goal of the game. The rest of the period was scoreless, even though it was pretty cutthroat back and forth, and the Harvard goalie came up with some phenomenal saves, leaving the crowd in awe. But the period ended 3-1 with Yale in the lead. He's a good goalie. That was sick. Glove save, high.
One of the things that Coach Lane always talks about is approaching every practice and every game the same way. So we get in these big games and we just get to stick to our plan and play the way we always play. And I think that helps us a lot.
I think, we have an approach that we think works for our group, and we stick to it. The game itself was another game, but having the opportunity to play in a venue like this and have them get the kind of attention like this, I think that's a special moment for them, so I wanted them to enjoy it.
Just looked like we're having a very difficult time executing some simple plays. So I give Yale a lot of credit. I think looking at ourselves, I thought we just looked like a team that wasn't in sync. Didn't play with a lot of energy. Didn't execute very well. I'm not sure if not having played a game in 10 days was part of it, but I certainly don't want to take any credit away from Yale, because I thought they outcompeted us and outskated us, outcoached us, you name it. So.
Tonight was an exciting night at MSG for the Rivalry on Ice. It was the second annual time that Harvard and Yale played here. Yale won tonight 4-1. They came out fighting, they came out strong. You could just tell there was an energy about them. Harvard really never got going, and that was exactly what the coaches and players that we spoke to after the game said as well. And I must say, something about the atmosphere here, there were a lot of Yale fans, a lot of alumni, and I felt like that gave them an energy from the very beginning. It was awesome to watch this intense rivalry tonight, and I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Overtime. Now check out doublegsports.com for all of your tri-state area sports news. See you next time.